Oh, man, thank you, Captain. As always, man, you guys are not gonna wanna miss this next show because guess what? Coming up this time on Grills, we go out with Captain BJ on his boat, flipping out. That's right, flipping out. We're gonna enjoy some beautiful striped bass fishing. Big ones, jumbo, Charlie the Tunas, man. And also along with his first mate, Jeff, who has some gorgeous fishing recipes on the second half of the episode. Man, this is gonna be delicioso. So kick back and relax and get your mouth ready because striped bass on the grill, come on, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, baby. Coming up on Grills. Captain BJ, thank you for coming on the show, man, and I appreciate you doing that and taking us on your boat, flipping out.
Flipping out charters, yeah. It's Mark, nice to have you on board, and beautiful day, and let's see what we can catch
What do you
today.
got in store for us today, man? What's really cooking,
I
man?
think we're going to try to do a little top water fishing.
Is that right?
Then maybe a little trolling, and then maybe do a little trick with some eels. That,
man.
You know, a little top secret stuff.
You got any striped bass in our future, perhaps? Huh?
You know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
a good thing. Now, where are we now? We're located on a beautiful beach, or
yeah.
Where are we at?
We're going to be fishing around Second Beach here, Newport, Rhode Island, around some mansions and stuff. So, not only is it fishing, you know, some beautiful scenery.
So you ready to have a good day?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Man, without a doubt, man.
Let's
Thanks
catch some
again, man.
fish. All right.
Thanks for inviting us down.
Okay, let's do it.
You got it.
Nestled in the gorgeous cliffs of Newport, Rhode Island, we found a diamond in the rough at an exclusive Portsmouth marina with the legendary fisherman Captain BJ Sylvia from Flippin' Out Charters. This place is hidden, and now we get to see for ourselves how the other halves live in harmony with the ocean. Historically, like the Vanderbilts, the Kennedys, and also Jay Leno, right here in little old Rhode Island. And like they say, New England has a treasure with some of the freshest seafood in the world. So get ready to experience a bonanza of fantastic fishing with a great crew and fantastic sceneries and loads of fun as we make our way along the Newport coastline. I'm so ready for this. You ready?
First, we got to catch them to grill them, right?
Yes,
If
sir.
you don't catch them, you can't grill them.
That's
so
right.
we're gonna catch. We want to catch this one right here.
You got a cow there?
We want that one. We're picking it out. We want to pick that one right out right there.
Oh my goodness.
So, you know, hey, we're doing a little trolling today. We like to fish a bunch of different ways. Trolling's just one of the ways that's been working for us right now.
What's your inspiration for this?
I've been doing this for a long, long time. My cousins owned a tackle shop in Middletown, Green's Bait and Tackle, and that's all I wanted to do as a kid. I wanted to work at that shop. And then, so, you know, my grandfather had me out there fishing, so all you grandfathers out there and mothers, don't have to bring fathers to bring your kids fishing. My mom used to bring me. So get your kids out there fishing because you never know when it's going to be a career for them.
Speaking of a charter business, not only do you have a charter business, this dude has a charter business that's on fire, man. Someone like yourself, man, what's your inspiration for this?
You know what? I don't know. It's just something I've always loved to do, and it's, you know, and every day, if I feel like if I don't learn something, then it was kind of a wasted day. I'm always trying to stay one step up, just trying to learn, you know, and it's just constantly got to keep learning. The fish change over the years, and we're only on fire because there's fish to catch. So because of our stocks and everything's healthy, I mean, you look by the fish finder right here. I mean, we're coming into some fish right now. You can only catch what's swimming down.
So this goes back to what you were saying is being conservative and trying to make sure you have a sustainability with the stock with your catch and release program that you implement. And I got to applaud you for that too, but it leaves us with such a fulfillment of a day, man. And this is awesome.
Right. And it's, you know what, like I said, it's nice to be able to go. Years ago, I would go to 10 spots and maybe mark fish on 2 of them. Now I go to 10 spots, I mark fish on every single spot. Newport's got some first-class fishing with between the stripers, they're blackfish. We have some awesome sea bass. We have some great fluke fishing. So,
man, that's gorgeous.
And then our offshore stuff with other, you know, is really good too. So,
well, I think we might catch a cow today. You never know.
We're trying. Let's get the rods in and see what happens. Yeah, a good fisherman will always tie back. Always put new leaders on and always check his leaders because the one time you don't is when that big fish hits.
So Captain BJ and First Mate Jeff set us up with the necessary gear to make a successful day on the water fishing.
Fish does hit. Yeah. We don't want to set like in freshwater.
Being hailed as one of the best fishing captains in Newport, it's safe to say today is going to be a fantastic day.
Tide starts first there, before here.
Okay,
so I'm going to go run over there. We're going to try to catch those fish. There's been a bunch of fish over there. Yep. Then we'll work our way probably back this way. You know, Newport's known for its sailing, which we have incredible sailing, but the fishing right now is world class, in my opinion, as far as some of our species that have really made a good comeback. Striped bass, I mean, there's a lot of stripers. Can things be done to make them even better? But yes, but fishing's good right now. And, you know, we have a lot of species that made a really good comeback.
Well, with that being said, let's give it a go.
All fish right in here. So let's zoom in on them for you.
Zoom it.
Right there. It's all stripers. Everything on the bottom right there.
Okay.
If it starts sinking like it is, you're reeling too fast.
Yep. Oh, I'm looking at it. Okay, I can see
And it happened that fast. Fish on. Wow.
Fish on, fish on, fish on,
Fish on.
Fish on.
You're keeping it on
Reel
the
up, pull
45.
up.
No, you're keeping
Just
it
try
on
not
the
to pump it
45-degree
too much.
angle, and you're not going to high stick that rod. Just leave it right there and reel.
All right.
That's
All right,
beautiful.
now at this part of the game, it feels like it's a pretty decent fish. Is this a blue or stripe or what is this, guys?
We look like we're going through bass right there, so.
Okay.
But just try not to pump the rod too much.
Okay.
All the new gear we have nowadays with the lines and the rods, you know, graphite, there's no stretch in anything, so we just kind of keep it straight and see what happens.
Don't
Oh,
high
it's taking
stick.
a little line. That's
Oh,
gorgeous.
take a line, all right.
All right, just keep that pole at 45.
Yep. So what happens if I drop down low? Does it lose? Do I lose the fish or what?
Yeah,
really
the
happens?
fish could spit the lure.
Ow. Ay.
He's going to dive at the corner of the boat. He's going to see the boat and say, I don't think I want to go there.
So I just keep going. Just go with him, huh?
He's just going to go with it. See color? Now you're just going to walk him right over to the net. There you go.
Okay, what are we looking at now?
We're looking at a striped bass.
You know what we're looking at? We're looking at it, something on the
It's a
grill.
beautiful thing, guys.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
not bad.
that wasn't bad. I gotta tell you what. I had a good time with that. These guys are good. And that was out for about what, BJ?
2 seconds.
Let's hold this puppy up. Want to hold the rod for
I
me?
will get the rod.
This was all in about, guys, this is only about 10 minutes. Stop playing. This is how we roll on grills. Good grief.
Well, we got
Boy,
something. We got
boy.
something for the grill now.
So this meat in the bucket?
Meat in the bucket.
Boy, that was a little workout. I think I don't know, I might get rid of my goiter. Thanks again. That was
Excellent.
all 10 minutes?
Not
And we're
even.
just getting started?
Let's get started.
Good grief. Thank you, buddy.
Let's do it.
Jeff,
Let's do it. Let's
thanks.
get a bigger one.
I'll tell you what, it must be something in the water. You can't beat the fishing in Rhode Island, I'm telling you.
85% to 90% of my customers come from out of town. Wow. So what does that tell you? I mean, they all come to Rhode Island to catch fish. So these are people from New York, New Jersey. I get them coming from Florida, Pennsylvania. Tomorrow I got guys from Louisiana. You know, Newport's known for its sailing, which we have incredible sailing, but the fishing right now is world class, in my opinion, as far as some of our species that have really made a good comeback. Striped bass, I mean, there's a lot of stripers. Can things be done to make them even better? But yes, but fishing's good right now. And you know, we have a lot of species that made a really good comeback.
Fish on. No, wait.
We were catching so many fish, there was time for my crew to try their luck. And boy, did they give it a go.
There you go. Nice job.
Good, so just go back. Here we go. Here it comes. Yep. Just keep going. Don't let the rod go down 90 degrees. I'm going to talk you into it. How does that feel now?
I don't think this is happening.
Okay, net's coming up.
Okay, nice and easy right there, Casey.
Perfect.
Now let's go
Look at
line. Now, Jeff, let's go the line out.
Yeah, and they were lucky, all right. It's good to be on grills. I know how to treat my crew right, and I know they love me. We rehydrated and caught our breath while First Mate Jeff explained what it was really all about with the Newport coastline and the significance of the breakers.
This is what we call old money or blue money. So if you made your money,
Blue
you don't-
blood,
blue
yeah,
blood. If you made
yeah,
your money,
yeah.
you don't live here. You got to get it from grandma or grandpa
Wow,
or a great uncle. But so this is Mansion Row. Again, you can take tours of all these houses. This is the cliff walk right here, and you can see that's the Vanderbilt house, better known as the Breakers. That was the Vanderbilt small summer
No,
cottage.
no.
That was their small house. that they threw parties at, and they were part of the Newport Society. And as you can see, as we go to the left here, there's more mansions mixed in with regular residents.
Okay, cool.
You have the tea house over here.
All right, cool.
You have Ellison's house right here, the chairman of Oracle.
After catching big stripers, wow, was I beat, man. What a rush though, man. I just love fishing. I love fishing.
So, Jeff, man, I know you got some beautiful recipes on the second half of our show.
I have a little bit of skill. This enough to be dangerous.
Come on, this trip has been awesome. And guess what? I'm glad you're on Grills, and I appreciate every second of the way, man. You put us on the meat, my friend.
Well, we got some meat to cook.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
All right, my man. Gentlemen, this is my favorite part of the show. We're gonna get a chance to eat some of this good fish that we caught this summer.
Right.
And we got First Mate Jeff, and this is Captain BJ now. What, is this guy good or are you kidding me?
He's my deckhand. I nickname him Monta Stewart all summer long because he tells guys how to cook up their fish. So the guy can cook. So
Can he cook? He really got something going on?
He can cook. He can cook. So,
Oh my goodness.
You know, so hopefully you guys will have some fun, and I gotta hit the road. So
Okay, well in that case,
we worked too long together all summer. So
As soon as he leaves, we can take the wide lens camera away and get a good shot of us. Because,
I eat some of his cooking too.
Yeah,
so,
right.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take it from there. So Captain BJ, I'll talk to you pretty soon, all right?
We'll see you guys later. All right, have fun.
You have a good one.
All right,
Thank you,
bye.
bye.
See you
So,
later.
Jeff, man, what are we gonna do, man? What's happening here?
So what we're going to do first to prepare the fish is I'm going to make a roasted corn tomato relish. What you really want to do is find the most freshest ingredients around your area. This is a recipe that you can make to your liking. These are the ingredients that I like to eat. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to chop up some vegetables. Right here we have a cuke. What you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to, make some chunks, quarter it, maybe one more time. You're going to take the tomato. I cut down the tomato right here.
Cherry tomatoes? You got some
These
nice
are cherry
things there.
tomatoes.
Is that right?
You got some different colors right here just to make the dish a little bit more presentable. Then I take some red onion. I love red onion. I'm just going to take a chunk of red onion right here, and I'm just going to dice this, again, to your liking. I'm going to dice some red onion right like that. And then basically, I have some fresh herbs here, and of course my corn, which is an essential part of the dish.
So what is this flavor? This is actually going to marry together for something special? What do you have, a special sauce or something?
No, this is a relish to go to accompany the fish with. And when you're done, really this is what it looks like right here. I have all my fresh chopped veggies. And then what I do is I combine this in the bowl with some more ingredients.
Yes.
To add some flavor. And then what I do is I set that aside and let it sit and let the flavors meld together. And then when I prepare the fish. So basically what I do here is I take my bowl. I'll move some of my veggies over.
Okay.
I take my bowl.
Okay.
Excuse my reach.
That's okay. So this is where the magic happens.
Well, it's the kitchen. Some of the magic happens here.
Hey.
Hey now. So I'm going to take a tablespoon of each.
Okay.
Put it in a bowl here.
It smells good, the flavor. I can already smell the aroma.
Yeah. Again,
it's gorgeous.
Fresh vegetables. These are never going to touch heat or be cooked, which is nice.
Okay.
I'm going to take a little bit of my pepper.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to season this. A little bit of my salt. A little white wine vinegar.
Oh, man. You got a little thing happening here, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Did you tell Captain BJ all your secrets yet?
No.
Yeah. No?
No, I can't tell him more than one thing at a time.
Oh, man, that smells good, man.
A little olive oil in there.
Oh. So I take it all them flavors married together, and this is like the relish that is this a secret recipe or something that you came up with on your own, or what's going on with this?
You know, I would love to say I came up with it on my own, but I did have some help from my friend Chef Joe, that is actually a professor at Johnson & Wales. And we talked about some things, but you know, it marries very well with the fish. It's fresh, it's light. Striped bass, it's a wonderful white fish. So it really does complement each other.
So where would you actually put this pertaining to the dish?
Well, what you do is how you build the dish, and you'll see that on the completion. You put the relish down on the plate, and then I put some. You can see the tomatoes I've already cut here. I put the tomatoes down, and then I put the fish on top of the relish, and that's how it's served.
I seen a picture of that before, and oh boy, my mouth was watering,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I did practice once.
Pertaining to the fish, we had froze some fish this summer when we went out on a boat. And what about the, how do you keep this?
Okay, so when we caught the fish, one of the most important things we did, if you can remember, is we bled the fish.
Right.
So I bled the fish so the
right.
fish would be nice and white.
Okay.
And then because I knew I wasn't gonna eat the fish that day or within, I'd say 2 or 3 days.
Right.
What you do is you want to take a vacuum sealer, vacuum seal that fish, and freeze it.
You're not going to, please tell me you're not going to wash it off first.
No. So when I clean the fish,
Yeah.
it goes into a bucket of salt water.
Beautiful.
I dry that fish off. I come home, I pat it dry.
Right.
Vacuum seal that fish.
Preserves the flavor?
Preserves everything. It's
Wow.
a tight seal. You
Wow.
freeze it.
Right.
You take it out 24 hours prior and defrost that fish in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Right.
If you want, if it's still frozen and you're a little bit worried, you have your mother-in-law coming over
Okay.
and you have to cook her some fresh fish,
Yeah.
you can take that and run some very cold water over it to
Okay.
help defrost
Right.
while it's still vacuum sealed.
Right.
When it's defrosted, you cut the vacuum seal, take the fish out, pat it dry. Never touches fresh water.
So it must maintain that flavor that we're looking for, that consistency of the fresh striper.
You will know when you take that frozen striper out, defrost it, and smell it, and you don't smell the fishy taste.
Right.
You know that it's great.
Oh, awesome, man.
And fresh and striped bass, it does freeze very well. It does preserve very well. We do catch a lot of striped bass on our charters, and sometimes if our customer doesn't want the fish, or if BJ and I go out fishing for pleasure,
Okay.
you know, we both have stocked freezers full of fish. And
Well, I'm
it
glad you mentioned that.
Yeah, and it
He
keeps
talking
very
to
well.
you later.
Well, I mean, I catch most of
Yeah.
it.
Oh, boy, not that.
BJ gets in my way a lot, so.
That dude's
but
a
it's
heck of a
tough.
fisherman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got his game on for
He
sure.
does. He is definitely a great fisherman in his own mind. That's for certain.
So anyway, what's first? What are you going to do first for us?
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pat this fish dry with a paper towel.
Okay, and what's the reason for that?
Well, you always want to make sure your fish is as dry as possible. And really, when I was about 8 years old, my mother taught me that.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's right. The next thing I'm going to do is you always want to season in a recipe throughout. So
Okay.
I season at each stage. So I'm
Okay.
going to take a little salt and pepper,
Oh, beautiful.
this fish. And I use seasoned salt.
Okay.
A little bit more on that. Really get it. And put some fresh pepper on.
Oh, beautiful. Kind of like fresh cracked pepper, huh?
That's right. Again, you guys, I season at each stage of the recipe. And the next thing we're going to do is that's going to go right in to our pan.
Okay.
Now, this pan is already hot, and you
Okay.
never want to put a piece of fish into a cold pan or cold oil. I'm just going to let this pan heat up for a second. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of olive oil.
Okay.
I'm going to put that right in there.
And is this just for flavor, or are you using it as a grease component, something to just keep the fish moist as you go along and stop from sticking to the pan as you seared it?
Well, all of those things
Okay.
is a yes.
Okay.
All flavor, yes. Not sticking to the pan, but it's going to give a sear.
Yes.
And it's going to caramelize the top of the fish.
Okay.
So it's going to have a nice. It should have a nice brown, beautiful crust
Nice
on
golden
top when
brown.
you're done.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So that fish is going to go into the hot pan, flesh side down.
Okay. Now, would you add any other thing but olive oil? Do you add any butter
Not
or
at this.
anything?
Not at this point.
Okay. Okay.
Not at this point. It's just olive oil in a hot pan. I'm just going to get this olive oil, making sure. And one thing you always need when you cook, guys, is an oven mitt, because as my wife will tell you, I burn myself a lot in the kitchen.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So typically when you're cooking in a cast iron pan, you really want that oil to start to smoke before you put in your fish or any meat products, because you really want that sear to happen right away.
Where
to
does-
seal in the flavor.
Where does that temperature read for a sear? Nice sear is about.
Well, you want to see, actually, you will see smoke. As you can see smoke rising from the pan now.
Right.
That's telling you and telling me that this pan is about ready for this fish to go in.
Okay, it's not going to actually burn the fish, but it's going to
No.
lock in them flavors.
It's going to sear that fish. And when you can still put your hand over the pan like this, you know it's not quite hot enough because you can stand it.
Right.
So I'm just going to wait until I feel that heat that is right temp for this fish to start to cook, and I think we're just about there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fish right here. I'm going to put it on the flesh side down.
Okay.
Hear that sear? I'm going to take my spatula. I'm actually going to hold down the fish. Now this is going to go on in this pan for 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay, so you'll take each portion of the...
All right, this looks just about ready to flip. And that's a nice, beautiful golden brown
That's gorgeous already, huh?
flavor. That's going to seal in all the flavor. That's the caramelization that I was looking for. So that looks pretty good.
So you, in other words, you want all the fillets to look like that?
Yes.
To mirror that?
That's what I want. I want that brown caramelization on top of the fish. And then I'm going to take this fish and I'm going to put down some lemon slices.
And where would that go? Once these are completed and you did all 4 of these, you'd actually plate them to go in the oven, or would you put the skillet in the oven also?
The skillet will go in the oven.
Oh, beautiful.
So then I'm going to take some fresh thyme. And I'm going to put a dollop of butter.
Oh,
Now I'm not going to lie. I put 2 dollops of butter.
that's fine with me.
I know.
So this
I
same
know.
principle happens with the rest of these fillets?
Yes, that's exactly what I'll do. I will cook the rest of the fillets in this cast iron. The last step I do is I put, again, the lemon, the thyme, and the butter. And then I will take my cast iron skillet and I'll put it into a 385-degree oven for 8 minutes.
Oh, that sounds gorgeous. I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know the good part about this is, while we're doing that, I have another special guest. It's a neighbor of Captain BJ's.
Yeah, he's a real chef, though.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm just a home cook.
Oh, come
Harry's
on.
Harry's the real deal. So he's going to really show you some Rhode Island classics.
Uncle Harry, so you got something special. What do you got going on here?
We're gonna make stuffed quahogs.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna put it in the butter first.
Okay, that's generous. I like that.
Next, we're gonna put the chorizo, which I've minced, mark in food processor.
Okay, cool, cool.
Okay. Then we're just gonna stir that around. We want to get that flavor in there.
Oh, Sharice, that's the flavor automatically.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
We're just gonna let that cook just for a couple of seconds.
Okay.
Let it cook. Because chorizo is already smoked. Okay. So now what we'll do is we're gonna put in Ritz crackers.
Oh,
It
you got a
gives-
secret, huh?
It gives it that buttery flavor.
Right, right.
A lot of times people put just stuffing in,
Yeah,
and it's kind of
yeah.
a heavy feel to it. And we just stir that a little bit.
Now, what does the Ritz crackers do, actually?
Well, it helps stuffing bind it, feel but to it also
Okay,
gives
so
it,
it remains
a
light.
buttery flavor.
Yeah.
Now, I like stovetop stuffing.
Okay.
Okay. We'll put that in, add some water, and with the water, it's a touch and feel thing. You say, okay, maybe 6 ounces of water, but until you stir and all like that, and now we're gonna put a little bit of pepper.
Okay, you guys like pepper. I like that.
Yes, yes.
The chefs like to season.
And well, salt, it enhances the flavor. And of course, you can't go wrong with garlic.
I love garlic. Garlic is a good thing.
Okay,
garlic is a man's
one
friend.
more of the garlic.
Yeah, why not, huh?
Okay, And then I'll put in the quahogs, which were also minced in a food processor.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like they're thick enough.
Okay.
See how it.
The consistency.
Yeah, it's not too moist, but
Yeah.
it's not dry.
Okay, let me
And-
get these shells for you right
Okay.
here. And we'll see how you plate them up, if you don't mind.
No, that's no problem. So I like using the small spoon,
Okay.
and this is a good size shell.
Okay.
You usually get the big, but that's a meal.
Yes.
So
this would be like an appetizer?
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are gorgeous automatically, huh? So what's the response to this recipe? I know I heard all about it from the guys on the boat.
It's very in demand. A lot of times I go to a party, so what can I bring?
Yeah.
It's always the stuffed quahogs.
Wow.
It's always the stuffed quahogs.
And the flavor all marries together, and
Yes.
you smell that aroma.
Yeah, it's
Good grief.
and, and when you taste it, it won't taste heavy when you use that heavy bread. You
Okay,
know?
okay,
And
okay.
I don't use onions. I don't use peppers that sometimes you'll see in them. You know, so but it'd be pretty good.
Oh, so I can see where this comes in nice at
There you
some
go.
type of function. So this
You're
is
welcome.
Uncle Harry's secret recipe, huh?
Yes. Well, it's not secret anymore, I guess.
You're the neighbor.
Yes.
That's what BJ says.
BJ's neighbor. Yeah.
Oh boy.
And a lot of times I'll bring the cohogs over to him. Once he sees me making them, you know, I have to bring them over.
Good grief.
You know.
You guys got something going on here.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure, my friend.
It's a good question too. Thank you.
Thank you.